Hello, Yva here with Yva Lovée Arts, and today I'm going to be doing some pouring, and I'm going to be using this 10 by 10 canvas and this little Lazy Susan thing to turn it, so you'll see what I'm going to do. I've put some tape because this is a little bit wider than this, so it just catches the edges and I want it to stay still. So I'm going to see if this tape will help it stay in place. There we go. Now I just have to be careful that I don't knock it off because I want it to stay level. And let's see, move that like that, okay. And I'm going to be using my Vivid Ultra Metallics, and I'm going to mix them with some pouring medium. You can also use water to thin them down, but I really want the colors to stay nice and vibrant, and so I'm just going to use this pouring medium. For my mixtures, I'm just using these cups and I'm going to pour a bunch in, and I may actually use half of this and half water, so I don't use too much of my pouring medium. Let me run and get some water, hold on. Okay, so first I'm going to thin down some white, and let's see. That actually looks like pretty good consistency there. But I'm going to add some water anyway. Just a little. Might be too thin. So I'm going to spare you the monotony here, but I will mix the rest of my colors, and you can see those in the supply list in the description below and also at the beginning of the video. But kind of sticking with some warm colors this time, so, along with some black and white. And I'll just go ahead and start. So as you can see, I'm just using my straw to blow out from the center, and it makes this really cool pattern, but you know what? It didn't stay. This pouring medium is really just too fluid, and maybe it was because I wasn't on a level surface, but this cool design just kind of goes away. So it looks cool for now, but and I do like the way it ended up in the end, but certainly wasn't what I intended. So at this speed, you can tell the canvas isn't level, and that's something you may want to do when you're doing this yourself, is get a level and make sure that the surface you're working on is level, and then maybe it'll work out better for you. Here I'm using a heat gun to pop some bubbles that came up. You can also spray them with a little bit of water. And after this was dry, I kind of decided that I wanted to do more to it. So you'll see what happens. It's a little scary. I left the camera here so that you can watch it move. Pouring medium is self-leveling, so this is actually at really high speed and you can barely see it moving, but it does change from when you stop to when it actually stops. So as you can see, I'm not done yet. I've got another layer that I will add after a little mishap. So that's coming up here. Now this looked cool, and maybe I should have left well enough alone, but I decided to mix some string gel with the Vivid Ultra Metallics and put something else on it. You know, it's hard to tell when you're done with these abstract pieces. So I put it on and I'm thinking this is a hot mess and I don't like it. So maybe if I just spread it out with a paintbrush. Nope. So I figure I'll just wipe it off and do some more pouring. I was kind of hoping that the other layer was dry enough to where I could just get back to it, but it wasn't. I ended up picking it up, or at least some of it. So I do my best to pick up what I can and then just pour some more because it is self-leveling. So for the most part, I should be able to fill in those areas that I just wiped bare. And this time, instead of blowing, I'm just pouring and tilting the canvas, moving the paint around manually. And it looks really cool. And I like the way it turned out. So, you know, it's just paint and this is just fun. So I hope you'll give it a try. It's very messy and, well, it's a lot of fun. So here I added a few drops of isopropyl alcohol just for kicks. I don't know that it really did a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but I just thought I would experiment and see. So now I'm pretty much done. I think I add a few streaks there of white, and yeah, I'll go ahead and leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the rest of the videos and artists on the ColourArte channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and leave me a comment below. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.